In previous video we have seen Six Sigma and what are the steps to do Six Sigma. Once again we will see these are the steps you have to follow: measure, analyze, problem solving, and check results, and institutionalize. And all these things takes time, and it needs experts or well-trained persons to implement this Six Sigma. And there are certification courses, Lean Six Sigma certification, and this certification is issued by this organization IASSC. There will be certified black belt, green belt, yellow belt examination, and these exams are designed to measure a person's knowledge of the Lean Sigma methodology, and this is valid for 2 years. And there is huge demand for these type of experts in industry. And as a mechanical engineer, a quality control engineer, you should have knowledge of this. In our syllabus only there is introductory part, or it is expected that students should know or note about one short note on this Six Sigma. Okay, so now we will, in this video we will going to learn what is ISO 9000 series and what is advantages, limitations, and what is a general quality management system, or how to obtain this ISO 9000, that we are going to learn. And next, EMS, environmental management system, and third we are ending with what is Taguchi's principles, or important things that Taguchi has given in quality management, that we are going to learn. First, see what is ISO 9000. ISO 9000 series standards, it is formulated in order to meet the requirement of internationally uniform quality system. This ISO 9000 series will give guidelines and minimum requirements for making quality products and services conforming to the needs of the customer. That is the minimum requirement that should fulfill the customer's quality product and service and need of the customers. For that purpose, this ISO 9000 is formulated. These are developed for facilitate the international exchange of goods and service. Means we can trust if the company or organization is having these standards, means all minimum care has taken by the organization to fulfill the customer's requirement, and the product we ensure has quality and product service. And for that purpose, this is the requirement for international exchange of goods and service. Here the standards are given. First, ISO 84201 vocabulary, or IS 13999. In these standards, the information about various terminologies used is given. What is quality, what is reliability, all these definitions, important definitions are given here. After that, ISO 9001, this is selection and use of quality system standards. And again they are having divided into two parts: non-contractual situation and contractual situation. Some companies has to they are designing, developing, production, installation, and servicing. All activities are done by the company or the organization. At that time, they should do or obtain this ISO 9001 certificate. Okay, and some companies are not, means quality assurance or quality assurance is needed only for manufacturing, production or installation stage. At that time the company has to go for ISO 9002. If some products or services, they doesn't have to bother about design and manufacturing, they have already work on it. Now the testing and inspection is required. At that time this company should go for ISO 9003. Here mostly the components such as those components required in a big big machine or big automobile cars, the parts or components are needed. At that time only they have doesn't go for how they have designed the product, manufactured the product. They are only concerned with end use of the product. For that purpose there should be ISO 9003 requirement for this type of products. Then next is ISO 10011. These 10011 to 10,000 ISO 9011 to 3 means ISO 10011-1 to 10011-3. These are the standards which give guidelines for the auditing the quality system. It gives information about what should be the qualification of the auditor, how they have to audit it, and the guidelines, the marking scheme, all is given in this audit quality system. After that what are the rights of the auditor, all this information is given here. Okay, now we see in the same that things are given here. ISO 8402, this is vocabulary. The next is ISO 9000 quality management and assurance standards. All this what we have discussed previously. ISO 9001 means design, production, installation and servicing. All these are model for quality assurance required in all these things. And ISO 9002 only for production and installation. ISO 9003 only for final election and test. And ISO 9004 is only giving quality management or element guidelines, how to make audit about this. After that we will see what is the benefit of this company to become ISO 9000. First of all, it is recognized as a benchmark for measuring quality. It allows to enhance foreign exchange and compete with international market. It builds the customer's confidence, capable of delivering the product or service of desired quality. It avoids time and money spent on multiple inspection of product for conformance, and it also improves efficiency, reduction in inspection, scrap and rework. What is the disadvantages? Very much demanding on resources, time consuming, and involve considerable clerical work. Okay, here you have to do some clerical work, some time is wasted. Then assessment and registration for ISO 9000 is also expensive. And main important thing is there is need to change attitude and accept new working practices. For that purpose, there may be strain on the management capability of the company beyond its ability to scope. These are the disadvantages, and we will see what is the quality management system, how you have to go for certification. In that you will find that first you have to apply for the quality management system. For there is a department who gives ISO 9000. Okay, there are some national, international bodies who gives this certification, and you have to apply for this. Applicants with manual, and you have to give the documents. You have to submit the documents, what you have done, how you have done, all these things according to their guidelines. The documents is reviewed, and the quality management, the evaluator has come and they audit at the site. If the audit report is confirming what you have given in the report, is whether confirming what actually you are doing on the field, then you have to get a certificate or issue a certificate. If it is not confirming, again you have to go to the site and document review, and once again you have to do all these procedures. Once your audit report are then you will issue a certificate, and it is issued for 3 years, and in that period there should be scope for continuous improvement, plan, do, check, act, this PDCA cycle, and this certification will be reviewed after 3 years. Okay, once again we will repeat what we have discussed in quality management system. First, we have discussed the definition, or it is needed for international exchange of goods and service, and for confirming minimum requirements for making the quality products and service, for confirming the needs of the customers. We have seen the different ISO standards and this series, what it contains, and then we have seen the benefits. This is very important, you write in short note, and here some key points are marked by underline, and it's very easy for revise you, benchmark for measuring quality, enhance foreign exchange, build customer confidence. It avoids time and money spent on multiple inspection. It improves efficiency, reduction in inspection, scrap and rework. And also there are some disadvantages. Considerable clerical work is required, the cost is more for registration and assessment, and it is very difficult to change the attitude of peoples and to come accept new working practices, and for that purpose there may be strain on management capability of company beyond its ability to scope. So these are the things you have to keep in mind while writing about quality management system. Now, in industry point of view, there are many companies who are approaching for quality management system. They want ISO 9001, 2, 3 as per their product or service. So a quality control engineer should at least know about the basics of things about quality management system, and this will help you while you are working in industry. Thank you. In next video we will see what is EMS and Taguchi's principle.